probably seen them in calculators or worksheets, but what does this mean? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, it's all about logarithms today. Yung basic introduction lang muna para sa topic na ito. And if you want me to discuss more tricky parts or more advanced na topics about logarithms, you can comment sa baba para ituloy natin tong series na ito. Pero for now, intro lang muna tayo. What do they mean? How do you deal with them? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. But before we do that, just a quick little plug. If you're interested to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, one way that you can do that would be to buy our merch sa shop.teamlyqa.com. That is where I put up yung mga designs ng shirts, jackets, mugs, and things that I made for this team. So for those of you na nakabili na, maraming salamat sa mga bibili pa lang. Maraming salamat din sa inyo. You're helping me help more people through this channel. So maraming salamat. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can explain this better. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so ito yung first lecture natin when it comes to logarithms. Introduction muna tayo kung ano yung ibig sabihin nila. Okay? Now, ano ba yung logarithms? Now, ang simple na definition nito is that it's just another way of looking at or writing exponential equations. Ginagamit din siya sa higher math and usually sa grade 11 pa-calculus pinag-uusapan ng mga ito. Now, why do we need to talk about it? Kasi it answers the question, how many of one number do we multiply to get another number? So again, when we talk about yung exponents, yun yung pinaka, sabihin natin, fundamental na lesson pagdating dito. So if you haven't seen yung ating series on exponents yet, ililink ko na lang din dito sa I button sa taas para makapag-catch up kayo dun sa lesson na yon. Okay? Now let's try to learn kung ano yung itsura niya in action. If we have something like 2 raised to the 4th power or 2 raised to 4, ang ginagawa natin dito is nilalatag muna natin siya. Ibig sabihin nun, yung 2 raised to 4, pagdating sa exponents, para nating minultiply yung 2 ng 4 na ulit. Okay? So, you have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Ang ibig sabihin ng 4 na yan, ng exponent or ng kanyang power, ay uulitin mo siya ng 4 na beses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kung ito ay 2 raised to 3, magiging 3 2 lang. 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? So, again, yun yung ibig sabihin ng number na yan. Now, bakit ito mahalaga? Kasi kung atin itong isusolve, ang lalabas dito is 16. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and then 8 times 2 is 16. Now, again, when we're talking about logarithms, pag sinulat natin siya, mag-iiba na siya ng itsura. Ganito na yon. Magkakaroon muna tayo nung log. Hindi natin isusulat ng buo yung logarithm, mahaba masyado yung salita na yon. Log lang siya. And if you look at your scientific calculators, you would usually see this doon din. Okay? So, log, and then you have yung iyong base number. Now, saan natin kukunin yon? 2 rin yung base number nung ating exponent. Okay? Nung ating, kumbaga, function or yung nakalagay doon sa ating initial na equation. So, 2 raised to 4 siya. Now, yung 2 na yan, which is also yung nilagay natin dito sa equation natin ng 4 na beses, yun yung ilalagay natin sa ilalim nung logarithm na symbol. So, pupunta siya dito sa ilalim. Okay? So, again, kung ano man yung number na yon, doon ilalagay sa ilalim. Now, next, we're going to look at yung naging sagot. Diba? Doon sa ating equation, sabi equal daw siya sa 16. Now, yung 16 na yan, ililipat naman natin siya dito sa gilid ng logarithm na may base na 2. So, lalagay natin siya dyan. Okay? Now, again, doon natin siya kinuha ha, yung pinaka naging sagot dun sa equation, itatabi natin dito. Tapos, yung atin namang index number or yung ating power na 4, ay siya naman ang magiging sagot dito sa logarithmic equation na ito. At kung babasahin natin yan, binabasa siya as log base 2 of 16 is 4. Okay? So, log base 2 of 16 is 4. Okay, ganyan siya basahin. Now, this is the part that you have to just understand and memorize kung saan pupunta yung alin. Okay? Kasi sobrang importante niya pag nagsosolve na tayo. Okay? Now, nilagay ko na rin na clue yung mga color. Okay? Para mas madali nyo matandaan kapag binabalik nyo to sa alaala ninyo. And this is how you use it. Kasi, di ba, yung red and blue, pag kinombine sila, lalabas yung purple. Okay? So, lagi nyo tatandaan, yung kumbaga sinolve na 2 raised to 4 or kinombine na 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Purple, 16, yun ang kanyang product. Yun ang ilalagay natin dito. At yung 4, isa sa mga hinalo, yung exponent ang magiging sagot. Okay? Para hindi kayo maguluhan. So, try to picture the colors to help you when it comes to memorizing the concept. Okay? Now, if we look at it, again, if we have an exponential equation, or ito yung form niya, pwede natin siya isulat as that. 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16. Tapos, kung ipapa-convert siya into its logarithmic equation, ganito na yung magiging itsura niya. Log base 2 of 16 is 4. Okay? Pero, kung iisipin mo, again, it's actually saying the exact same thing in another way. So, pareho lang naman sila. Okay? Now, paano naman kung ganito? Now, in some of your quizzes, if you're doing modular learning or online learning, pwedeng ipagawa sa inyo ng teacher nyo to. In some of the college entrance test exams, may mga lumalabas din ganito. How do we deal with this? Now, if you're going to write this exponential equation as a logarithmic equation, here's what you're going to do. Alright, so same thing as ginawa natin kanina, ilalagay lang natin log, log. Tapos, kukunin natin yung pinaka-base niya. Okay, which is this number right here, 4. Yung lalagay natin sa ilalim. Tapos, yung kanyang naging sagot, which is 64, purple. Siya yung mapupunta dito. And then, yung ating exponent or power, siya naman yung lalagay natin dito. Okay? So, log base 4 of 64 is 3. Or again, balikan natin yung tanong natin dun sa unang discussion natin. Tinatanong kung makailang ulit natin kailangan na ulitin yung base number which is 4 para lumabas yung 64. Kasi if you think about it, 4, tatlong beses, times 4 is 64. Kaya siya 3 kasi you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Ito rin siya. Alright? So again, just be familiar with the placement ng mga numbers kasi dun usually nagkakagulo. Now, another thing that you have to learn is this. When we talk about common logarithms, ang ibig sabihin lang niya is that it's a logarithm with a base of 10. Ibig sabihin nun, 10 yung, kumbaga, original number na merong exponent. So, kung isusulat natin siya, parang ganito. Log x, tapos yung x na yan, yun lang yung magiging sagot is equal to, at pareho lang siya dun sa log base 10 of x. Mas mabilis lang sabihin or isulat yung diretsyo na ng log x kaysa isusulat mo pa yung 10. So again, kapag nakakita kayo ng ganyan, kumbaga ganito, log 100, ang ibig sabihin lang nun is log base 10 of 100 or 2 lang. Kasi dalawang 10 times 10 is 100. Okay? So again, ganun ha. Kapag walang nakikita kayo na number sa base sa ilalim, okay, ibig sabihin lang nun, automatic 10 siya. Kasi in some exams, ganun yung nakalagay. Now, in that case, if we have this as the exponential equation, isusulat natin as a logarithmic equation. Dahil ang base niya naman ay 10, okay, pwede na natin siyang isulat na lang as this. You have log, tapos, isusulat na agad natin yung pinaka naging sagot. So, you have 10,000. Tapos ka na dyan. Okay? At kung lagay natin yung equation, equal siya sa 4. Wala nang need na ilagay yung 10 dito sa ilalim. Okay? Yun yung ibig sabihin nun. Alright, now again we're just going through the basics. Wala mo na tayong negative, wala mo na ng decimals, wala mo ng kahit ano. I just want you to be familiar with rearranging things, and this is your quick quiz. 3 things, you're going to convert yung logarithmic equations into exponential equations and vice versa. Tapos, if you can find the x dun sa certain na mga equations natin, mas maganda. Okay? And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's start with the first question dito sa section A. Kasi currently, exponential equation sila. Isusulat natin sila as logarithmic equation. 2 cubed or 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. Let's just write log. Tapos, yung base number natin which is 2 here. Nalagay natin siya dito sa ilalim. Tapos, yung naging kinalabasan ng 2 times 2 times 2 which is 8 is equal to yung ating exponent which is going to be 3. Alright? So, again yung ating sagot. Next, we have 10 cubed is equal to 1,000. Okay? So, again, LOG. Dahil ang base natin ay 10, kahit hindi na natin siya isulat, so hindi na natin siya ilalagay, isusulat na lang natin yung kinalabasan, 1,000. Tapos, equal siya sa kung ano yung exponent, which is also 3. Okay? So, I hope magkapareho pa tayo ng sagot. Dun tayo sa section B. Yung mga logarithmic equations naman gagawin natin exponential. So, isusulat lang natin siya. Okay? Hanapin muna natin yung base, which is yung nasa ilalim. So, 5 yung una. 5. Tapos, ang kanyang magiging exponent, yung kinalabasan dito, which is another 5. Tapos, equal siya sa 3,125. Kasi 5 raised to the 5th power is equal to 3,125. Next, we have this. Okay? So, again, wala siyang base number, which means, ito ay automatic, 10, dito. Tapos, i-raise natin siya dun sa kanyang exponent na binigay, which is 5. Equal siya sa 100,000. Okay? Now, dito sa last part, medyo mas tricky ng kaunti. May kaunting solution tayong gagawin. Hinahanap yung exponent. Yun yung x dun sa first one. So, ang ibig sabihin nun, ano daw yung kailangan natin na gawin dun sa 2, okay, para maging 64 siya. Ilang 2 ang i-multiply natin? So, that would be 2 times 2, which is 4 times 2, 8 times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, and another 2, that is going to give us 64. So, you have, kung bibilangin natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 na 2. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang x natin is equal to 6. Kasi, 2 raised to 6 is equal to 64. Now, yung next naman, sabi, log base 5 of x is 4. Now, para malaman natin kung ano yung x, which this time is yung naging kinalabasan na number, ang gagawin lang natin is kukunin natin yung 5 as the base number. Tapos, i-raise natin siya doon sa binigay sa kabilang side ng equation, which is 4. So, 5 raised to 4. Or, kung isosolve natin, this is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. 4 na ulit. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. 125 times 5 is equal to 625. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang sagot dito, x is equal to 625. Okay? So, I hope you got all of these correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, you can follow me at Lyqa on Instagram for new quick quizzes dun sa ating Instagram stories. And for throwback questions and important announcements, you can go to at Team Lyqa on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, so if you want more math and English videos, you can follow me at Team Lyqa on TikTok. And for the more personal things, motivational videos, tips, and advice, you can go to at Lyqa. Alright? See you online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Sana mag-exam din sila. Dati yung salamin tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, request topics na gusto nyo pag-usapan, get reviewers that I made, join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa for more information. Thank you guys for watching. If subscribe na if you haven't yet, make sure that you hit that bell icon dahil marami pa tayong pag-uusapan soon. And as you always see sa channel na to, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.